Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NFL Thoughts. So, it is week 14. Week 14 is upon us, people. So, I just want to say that we're going to do things differently. Because I've been noticing that other YouTubers do exactly what I do. So I'm going to do it a little different. We're going to up the ante. We're going to make it interesting. For now on, because win-loss record feels a little bland to me. What we're going to do now, we're going to predict the actual outcome of the game. You know, how we feel like the team's going to win and what the score is. And then when we make our results video, we're going to see, did we win? Did we get that prediction right? And how well did we do on that prediction? On a scale of 1 to 5, as far as how well did we do on that prediction, as far as the score and how we feel like they're going to win. So, let's get right into it. Raiders versus the Rams. I've got Raiders winning in convincing fashion, 34-24. Look, the Raiders have a good offense with Devontae Adams and Derek Carr and Josh Jacobs and, well, you name it. The Rams don't have a very good defense, and they don't have a very good offense, but the Raiders' defense is bad. They are bad. So I feel like they might give up 24 points in this game. So I got the Raiders winning 34-24. Vikings versus the Lions. I am a true, firm believer in the Lions, people. And Dan Campbell, even Jared Goff, who looks like Ryan Gosling. Nonetheless, the Lions have a very good offense. And I think the Vikings are going to slip in this game. I think it's going to be high scoring. But I have the Lions winning this game 38-31. It is going to be a high-scoring game that I don't think the Vikings are going to be able to keep up very well with the Lions and are going to lose 38-31. Ravens versus Steelers. I've got Steelers winning this game. The Ravens do not have Lamar Jackson, and while last year Tyler Huntley showed a little bit of some signs of being good, the Steelers' defense has played very well since TJ Watt has come back. And the whole team has played well since that win that they got against Tom Brady. I'm just saying, I think the Steelers are going to upset the Baltimore Ravens at home in Heinz Field in a low-scoring 16-13 win. Browns versus the Bengals. Bengals have caught fire, and there's no other way around it. They have caught fire. And this is going to be a high-scoring game. I was going to say that the Bengals were going to win in a blowout, but let's see, Deshaun Watson. I think Deshaun Watson, I think now that he's gotten his feet wet with that game against Houston, I think he got his feet wet good enough to where I think he's had enough where I think that he'll be able to give the Browns some offense. But it's not going to be enough to beat Cincinnati in Cincinnati. I got the Bengals winning 35-28. And they are going to claim first place all alone in the AFC North. Jets versus the Bills. I've got Bills winning this game, but just like the first matchup, it's going to come down to the wire. This Jets team is a tough team. They are a tough team to play. Their defense is tough, and even at times, Mike White and the Jets offense show that they're tough. So I think that it's going to be a game that's going to come down to the wire, and the Bills are going to win 24-19. Texans versus the Cowboys. Oh, this game is going to be an absolute blowout. No, this game is going to be a shutout. I have the Cowboys winning 38-0. I think the Cowboys are going to let the Texans not only hold this L, but have them hold this donut real quick as well. Eagles versus the Giants. Look, I've been letting my Eagles hate get the best of me in a lot of these predictions as of late. I gotta give it up now. I have to. I gotta stop doing this. I'm picking the Eagles. I'm picking the Eagles to win this game down to the wire, 27-21. Either Jalen Hurts is in the Eagles offense is going to score a touchdown to take the lead, and then the Eagles defense is going to make a stop on Daniel Jones and the Giants and win the game, or the Eagles are going to have the ball down in the final 2 minutes and they're going to score a touchdown to take the lead and win this game in the final minute, in the final seconds. That's how I think this game is going to go, but the Eagles are going to win though. Jaguars versus the Titans. I've got Titans in a low-scoring game. The Jaguars, they've got a lot of heart. They're going to not make this easy for the Tennessee Titans, but it's going to be the Titans' physical brand of football and a low-scoring, hard-earned game that they're going to win 19-13. And I think Derrick Henry is going to get back on track in this game. Probably 140, 150 yards in this game. Chiefs versus the Broncos. I've got the Chiefs in a convincing fashion. They're going to win 31-16. And no offense, Broncos, but even I feel like 16 points might be saying a lot for you guys. I'm not going to lie. That might be a little too much. But I have the Chiefs winning 31-16. Bengals versus the Seahawks. I've got the Seahawks winning in this game convincingly. Sam Darnold is not the guy. They're going to have to, get somebody in the draft. But as long as they keep winning and not tanking, well, they're not going to get Bryce Young. But I do think that the Seahawks are going to win this game in convincing fashion, 28-14. Buccaneers versus the 49ers. I've got the 49ers winning in convincing fashion. I know what you guys are going to say. You keep on saying convincing fashion. Just say it's a blowout. No, there's a difference between a convincing win and a blowout. A convincing win is a game that you win by more than a possession, 10 points or more. But a blowout is a game that you win by 17 points or more, by at least 3 possessions. I just want to, clarify that. So let's get back to this. I've got the 49ers winning in convincing fashion. The 49ers defense is going to make Tom Brady frustrated, just like they did Tua. And I do believe that Purdy for the 49ers, I think he's going to play well. And this 49ers offense is going to play well against the Buccaneers defense. And they're going to win 30-17 in my opinion. With Kyle Shanahan, yeah, they'll win 30-17. Dolphins versus the Chargers. I've got Dolphins in a high-scoring affair. The Dolphins' defense is not very good, and the Chargers' offense has shown at times that they are very good. And we already know about the Dolphins' offense. They're elite. We don't even have to talk about them. So, yeah, this is going to be a high-scoring game. The Dolphins are going to win 35-31. And then Patriots versus the Cardinals. Now, this is going to throw some people for a curveball. I have the Cardinals winning in a blowout 23-6, in my opinion. But I'll be quite honest with you. This game is going to be hard to watch. I'm not going to lie. This game is going to be like watching Pinocchio. It's going to be like watching Pinocchio and Stevie Wonder in a boxing match. It's going to be hard to watch. But nonetheless, yeah, those are my predictions. And, you know, like I said, on Tuesday, we are going to make our results video, our predictions review, but this time we're going to do our results as far as how well did we do on the prediction, how well did we predict the score, and more importantly, did we get the prediction right? So, with that being said, we're going to be doing things obviously a little bit differently now. Mainly because I'm trying to make these videos a little shorter now compared to what I did before, where I would just start rambling about a game and stuff, and the video ends up being like 20 plus minutes long. I'm not trying to do that for this one. So, with that being said, like, subscribe. This is NFL Thoughts. Out.